Hi there, Virgo. How are you doing? Welcome to your July energy reading, and we'll be looking at what's coming towards you in July, what kind of energies you'll be dealing with, and anything Spirit wants you to know. So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, or if you have strong Virgo energy in your chart, perhaps a Virgo signature. And we're looking at the energies in July. We have the Sun in Cancer at the moment, moving over into Leo towards the end of the month. There's with the astrology, there's quite a lot of like push, pull, stop, start energy with healing, particularly the first 10 days. So you might be picking up on that, like feeling like you've had a breakthrough and then all of a sudden feeling like everything has shifted again, and feeling challenge, and then feeling in flow, feeling in challenge. There could be some of this energy coming up for everybody. The season of Cancer, which is where we are as we go through the beginning of the month, is all around being vulnerable in what we protect in areas that we love. So protection of what we love, but out of the desire to protect and the love for something rather than the fear of something. And that's what this season kind of asks us to have a look at. So we'll have a look at that in the reading today as well for you. But let's get some current energy. We've got the Magician. So we have everything we need to start walking on the way. Like we've made the decision to do something, and now we're getting we're getting all of our resources together, and you've got everything that you need to make something work. And we've got the Moon energy. We've got two major arcana coming up straight ahead, straight for you as we go into July. Interesting. Okay. So you could have been affected by the moon energy, the Capricorn moon energy. We've got two Capricorn full moons. The second one is at the end of the month, 21st of June. We've got the new moon happening on the 5th of July in Cancer as well. But this is about going deep I feel like it's going deep into your subconscious, deep into into your emotions, deep into your own sense of home in yourself, and working out what it is that you want to bring to life. What is it that you want? And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, what do you want to bring to fruition? What do you want to see substance around? Okay, let's have a look at what this might be. What is this to do with? What's the energy surrounding this desire, this wish, this passion? We've got Justice. This could be to do with a love relationship, could be to do with a contract, could be to do with a business, could be to do with really bringing something back into balance for you or the people that you love. Yeah, I feel like this is, so we've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Do you know, I feel like your passion lies with family in some way, with bringing together this, like everybody in the physical, creating a protective kind of environment for everybody that you love, and for everybody to have fun and enjoy and feel free. There could be a celebration coming up. I mean, we've got this with this energy here. This is really bringing into the physical everything that we know is possible in the universe, in the energy that we are tapping into. There's an unlimited source of power that you have and that you're drawing on, and you're using everything at your disposal, but it's working out exactly what you want. This isn't a question of whether you can and how powerful you are, because you're extremely powerful. This is a question of clarity over what you want, but it's important that this is based around family, which is a lot of our fourth house energy, our Cancer energy, which is the season that we're in. This could be, but it's important that it is around the passion that you feel for the family in your life. Okay, let's see what we're protecting here. Okay, we've got the Five of Swords. Can you tell me more about this Five of Swords? This feels like arguments and tension, because we're protecting, yeah, fulfillment. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Cups. we're protecting there's something we're protecting where what it is that we truly want because we're in our heads about something. For some of you, this will be feeling like your goal is money or feeling like your goal is achievement, but actually your goal is love, and that is why you feel off balance and like you feel stuck, because the goal is love. The goal is love, but it can get you the financial abundance, and that can all happen on the same pathway. But the goal isn't achievement, and the goal isn't to be clever enough to do something or intelligent enough to do something. The goal is the emotional connection with family or with loved ones, and that's what needs protecting, not any kind of financial element of this, because it will come in back into balance. Okay, let's get your outcome energy here. What's your outcome energy? And then we're going to have a look at your pathway, how this is appearing as you go into July. What's the outcome here? Yeah, okay, so this is so we've got 2 pages. For some of you, this is children. That's why I'm laughing. So it could be children. It could be bringing younger members into the fold, into the family, or deciding to start family. But for a lot of you, this could be an apology coming. For some of you, this is not about getting it right. With the page energy, it's not about getting it right. It's about trying something new. It's about just putting yourself out there, being vulnerable and putting yourself out there. This is towards what you love. This is what you desire. This is what you really wish. This is something that you want to fix. Something has felt broken, but it's because we've been in our headspace, or you haven't known how to fix something. But something doesn't need fixing because it's not broken. And this is like really protecting what you have from a place of peace, not a place of panic. Okay, let's have a look at the pathway here. What's the pathway that we need to be aware of that's coming up in July? What's the pathway? Let's have a look at the pathway. Oh, yes. Okay, stopping there. Okay. Oh, we're near the top. There we go. We've got ghost lands. You might have felt quite lonely, especially in your own mind, because something needs to shift. We've got compass. Do you know, I feel like here, this, sorry, I'm getting a feeling before I'm getting words. On this Ghostlands card, I was immediately drawn to the zodiac, but also these 2 doors. And with the compass coming straight out after that, it's the direction, it's following our own unique energy, our own unique blueprint. And for some of you, there is like, you have felt lost because you don't know which direction you're going into. And it's about following the direction that you're in right now, because that's the way that life is going. It's like not going against the river. There's fortune on this journey though for you. There's a lot of fortune, but it's like being able to, you have to truly believe and feel passionate about the direction that you're going in to feel fulfilled, because the challenge is fulfillment. And it's like you've achieved something, but it's like not good enough. It's like an anticlimax. And it's not about what you've got. It's about the goal that you're working towards. And I feel like that it needs to be rooted more in your desire, your love space. There's a very passionate energy behind this, like a fun, passionate, creative energy that is not being fully expressed. And we've got strength. Yeah, this strength to be just your inner strength to know that you can hold anything. We have got the sun moving into Leo at the end of the month, which is the strength card in tarot, the zodiac sign for the strength card in tarot. And for everybody in the collective, the first kind of 10 days of this month, the first couple of weeks, could feel quite challenging on a healing level, and on a love and a heart space level, just because of some of the astrological energy that's happening for us in the collective. But we've got a lighter energy happening at the end of the month, and I feel like this is spirit saying, yes, spirit saying stay strong. And we've got dry desert. Trust that when you need something, it will be provided to you. Okay, but it's like you have to look up. You've been so focused on something, and that's been the challenge. The focus has been the challenge because it hasn't allowed you to look up, to rebalance, to really dive deep, because you've been so focused on one thing. And it's like stepping away from that, which might make you feel a little bit lost, but that's how you find your way. And that's how, yeah, we've got a field of dreams. That's where dreams are fulfilled. It's not from this place of achievement, it's from the place of passion and love, particularly when it comes to family matters. And yeah, spark. You could be in a situation where you are not feeling like you have got your spark, you've lost your mojo. You might be feeling like you have got everything's a bit flat, you can't understand why things feel like a challenge, but it will come. It's the release of that pathway. It's feeling like being willing to go into these ghost lands to find the direction. It's like the map is only exists. The map of this fulfillment and this your journey only exists when you completely let go of everything and go into this ghost lands. But I do, because this is coming up for you, it feels like that is the scariest thing of all. But when you do that, it's like you realize that you can balance anywhere. You can balance anywhere, and then when you need something, it will come in. You're going to get a surprise this month, a surprise, particularly of a resource. Perhaps could be something to do with money, promotion. There's something coming in that helps you achieve this dream, or an idea of something that comes in that gives you a push into this fulfillment energy. This feels like it's something you will share with other people, whatever it is that's creative here, or got a creative energy around it. Feels connected to someone else. We've got medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. It's like you know you need to let go of the outcome of something, and but you're really worried that if you do, you're going to lose it forever. Hermit, retreat and recharge. Step back. This, we need an emotional deep dive. It's stepping back. Snake, shed old skin. The moon, take note of intuitive messages. So the moon energies come up twice. Wise one, grow within your current situation. So not trying to change something, surrendering to it. It's like the wisdom of knowing. We've got wisdom and truth here. It's allowing a cycle to take place, allowing things to run their course. And we've got sage, be devoted and committed. It's like just trusting that there's ups and downs, and at the moment there's a bump. Everyone seems to be getting a bump this month, just like an emotional challenge somehow. And that's with this energy, the fourth house energy, Cancer energy, going into the fifth. I mean, we're looking at our sense of home, where we feel secure. We're kind of re-identifying with our sense of home, parenthood, all sorts of different things that we associate with the home space, and we are doing it independently and more maturely than we've ever done. We're like at that evolutionary stage, and that's for everybody in the collective. And there's an emotional kind of like, do you know the end of a roller coaster where it's like gadunk gadunk gadunk? I feel like everyone's having an element of that this month. Yes, but the antidote to that and the support for that are our heart connections. We've got plane. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Yes. That you've been on this journey. You're in the air at the moment. And that's why you feel like if you let go, everything is just going to collapse, because you feel in the air. But you're in the air clinging, but you need to be in the air letting go and trusting that this parachute is coming. This is you will be given that, or you will realize that you already have it with this magician energy. You've got two major arcana coming straight out for you, realizing that you've already got it, and you can work your magic with something. And we've got proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So there could be something on the horizon that engages you with another. And I feel this is the letting go, because the letting go allows you to be more vulnerable, and it allows you to be hopeful for this fulfillment. Almost, it's like you need that. Oh, we've got unity. You need that hope again. There's something around partnerships, because we've got the justice energy as well come out for you. So we've got unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Yes, this, as soon as you let go, you're caught by love in so many different scenarios. You really are caught by love here. Like, love catches you. Okay, let's have a look at, what do we need to know? Okay, let's have a look at what's just another layer deeper on this pathway. Okay, what do we need to know about pathway in detail for July? King of Wands. This is you following your passion. Oh, let's take those, because they flipped over. This deck doesn't usually flip over like that, so I'm going to take that as a sign. So this is you following your passion, you being certain, you having experience, you trusting in your experience. This is you really understanding the truth of when to bring something to fruition, when to hold back, when to move with everything, in the kind of, when to ignite something, when to stoke the fire, when to step back and watch the fire burn. It's like all of this different transformation happening, but this is around your desire space. I'm going to put that here just so you can see them. And we've got the Page of Swords. Nice. Going back into curiosity. So we've got Page of Cups, Page of Wands, and Page of Swords. Going back into not worrying so much about your, what you think, what other people think, and just going for it anyway. And we've got Death, transformation of the of self. This is the death of the ego. This is realizing that you can let go of the ego, which can be extremely difficult, because this is intangible. This is an intangible journey. This is not building a house and watching brick by brick everything going up. This is taking away brick by brick our own, energetically, our own conditioning, and then realizing that we won't collapse, that we still have grounding. We're actually stronger and more secure when we come home to ourselves than when we've built everything else up around us. It's like that tower moment energy that this is giving me as well. But there's a total transformation, but you're successful in this transformation with this death energy. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Nice. This is you following your passion, and then it coming through in the physical. Being very successful in the physical by following your passion. There's this maturity, this growth here that is beautiful. We've got the Four of Cups and the Three of Swords. So where we felt sad about heartbreak, where we are worried about heartbreak, where we've kind of worried about missed opportunities, or we've been panicking in case we miss an opportunity, you're going to just trust that step by step with the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to learn through the surrender, that by trusting the surrender, it actually leads you to more. When you trust that voice, when you trust that energy, I feel like there's more of a worry about heartache than there is a situation that is going to cause you what you think it will cause. But it's focusing on avoiding this heartache that's kind of making this numbness feel come in, or the feeling of missing an opportunity, or missing an opportunity, like missing the moment, like missing the wave. But it's like what you did in the past with this shadow skin energy, what you did in the past to avoid heartache, you're not going to make the same decision, because you're going to make the decision towards passion and love, not towards protecting something for the fear of loss of something, which is the theme of this month, but that's coming up very strongly for you. And we've got medicine. And so spirit this month are really helping you with self-healing. And we've got lightning. The sudden illumination of something. There is huge transformation happening. You're going from total old to total new. And we've got one more, soul journey. Very powerful. I mean, because we had 4 major arcana come straight out for you at the beginning. So there is big changes that I feel like you're right near the end of this road. Like you couldn't see the castle before, but now you can see it. You're on this pathway of this transformation that is happening very quickly, and you're gonna see some more illumination this month, but it's like that leads to the death of this old self into the birth of the new self. And this new self is this King of Wands, this King of Pentacles, this moving forward in this with this magic energy. It's being able to harness all of the things that you have. This also brings something back into balance. You might have felt off kilter, or you might have felt like you're on a tightrope and you can't look somewhere else because it will take you off balance. But there's something, if this isn't to do with a romantic connection for you, there is something taking you to a new place. And that is filled with adventure and connection and love and tangible connection with other people that feels very fulfilling, because this is where your spark comes in. This is the month where you go, okay, I don't know what else to do. Surrender. Oh my God, I've got this. I've actually got this. And oh wow, I can't believe this thing came in. And oh, I've always dreamt of doing that. Oh my God, I feel really excited about this. Let's go. That's what this month is doing for you. Okay, let's get some final words of guidance for you, viewer. Okay, let's one more. I think we've got one more shuffle. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we have, sorry, I think I didn't finish this sentence off. There, for some of you, this is a proposal. This is literally in a romantic connection. For others of you, this could be in a business relationship. For others of you, this is your kind of masculine, feminine coming back together, the unity of you and spirit, the unity of you feeling in this wholeness again. But it feels extremely fulfilling, like expansive fulfilling. And we've got parrot spirit. Watch your words. Watch the words that you say to yourself, what you tell yourself you're capable of, what you tell yourself is possible. This is about watching your words, because you're on a new pathway now, and new pathway needs a new way of being, not the old way of thinking. And we've got a horse spirit. Freedom is yours. I feel like this is freedom from thought space that's been nagging and nagging and nagging. Whale spirit, trust the great mystery. What's life without a bit of mystery? I feel like spirit is saying, like we keep things hidden sometimes, because it's like we need to find our own way, because we need to let go when we are being asked to let go. The whole surrender is that we do it when we really genuinely believe that we're not going to be caught and everything is going to go, but it's trusting in the truth, not being able to see the outcome. And we've got mouse spirit, tend to the small things. This is that brick by brick. So all of these tiny steps, all of a sudden, all of these tiny bricks, like all of these small things, and making sure that they're solid and they're level and I don't know anything about bricklaying, so I'm not going to carry on down that road. But all of this, we then end up with a wall, then we end up with a room, then we end up with a house, then we end up with a house that everybody can come into. And it's that taking care of the small things that really that will always build the big things. As I said that, we've got giraffe spirit, see the big picture. Trust that all of these niggles that are happening right now, they're not forever, they are not permanent. They're not permanent. Trust that you're going where you need to go, where you need to get to, even if it's a slightly different route how you thought you might get there. Okay, viewer, I will leave it there for this month's reading for you. I hope that you found some words of wisdom, comfort, and guidance from Spirit in the messages today. And thank you for watching as always, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.